Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to study exercise 5.1 from the chapter Triangles of class 9th. Okay. So before starting the video, make sure you subscribe to my channel and also press the bell button and to get the notification at the earliest. Okay. So let's start with the video. The first question is in quadrilateral ABC. So you can see a diagram is given. This is a quadrilateral A, B, C and D, okay, where you can see there is a condition that AC is equal to AD. So this AC is equals to AD and AB bisects the angle A. So this is the line AB which is bisecting this angle A. So the bisecting means this angle, this line is cutting this angle into equal half. Okay, suppose this angle is of 60 degree, then when this line is bisecting that angle, it means it is here it is 30 degree and here it is 30 degree. It means this angle is divided into equally half part. Okay, so what we have to show here, show that the triangle ABC, this upper triangle ABC is congruent to the triangle ABD. Okay, so we have to show that this upper triangle is congruent to the lower triangle. Then one more question is asked, what can you say about BC and BD? What we can say about this BC and BD? So let's start with the answer. So the first thing what we have to write is, in triangle ABC and triangle ABD, we have to take these two triangles. Okay, so what is given? AC is equal to AD is already given. Okay, as you can see here, this AC is equals to AD already given. Then this CAB is equals to DAB. We will write this angle CAB is equals to angle DAB. Okay, as what is the reason here? These two are equal. The reason here is our angle AB line bisects angle A. Okay, this was the reason. Due to the bisection, we got both the angles equal here. Okay, then we are having one common side, that is AB for both the triangle. So AB is equals to AB here, common side. Okay, so here we got one side, one more side, two sides and one angle. So depending due to according to our SAS postulate, we can write our triangle ABC. Okay, this is triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. Okay, by our SAS postulate, as we got two sides and one angle here, we can say that both the triangles are congruent. The one more question was asked here, what can you say about BC and BD? Okay, so our BC is equal to BD. Why this is equal to BD? Because this both are the corresponding parts of congruent triangle, that is CPCT. As this both the triangles are congruent, we can say that corresponding parts of the congruent triangles will be always equal. Okay, so this is the answer for the first question. Okay, so you can see the second question here, that is ABCD is a quadrilateral. We can see here ABCD is a quadrilateral in which already given, that is AD is equals to BC and angle DAB. So this angle, this is the angle DAB is equals to angle CBA. Okay, what we have to prove? We have to prove three things here, that is triangle ABD. So this triangle ABD, this triangle is congruent to triangle BAC. Okay, this triangle. And second part, what we have to prove is BD is equals to AC. Our BD is equals to AC, that is both the diagonals are equal. And one more thing we have to prove here, that is third one, that is angle ABD, this angle is equal to angle BAC. This angle is equals to this angle. Okay, we have to prove this. So first thing what we have to write, we have to take both the triangles. So we will take both the triangles first. That is in triangle ABD and triangle BAC. Okay, so we have taken both the triangle, that is ABD, this triangle as well as this triangle. Okay, so first thing what is given here, AD is equals to BC. It is already given in the question. Then DAB, angle DAB is equals to angle CAB, which is also given in the question. So we can see here in both this triangle, one side, that is AB, is common for both the triangles. So we can write AB is equals to AB. This is common side. Okay, so we got two sides and one angle. So due to our, according to our SAS postulate, according to SAS axiom, or we can say postulate, okay, according to our SAS postulate or axiom, we can say triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC. Okay, so the first thing is proved here. Second thing what we have to prove here is BD is equals to AC. So as this both the triangles are congruent, we can write BD is equals to AC, because corresponding parts of congruent triangle, that is CPCT, due to this both the triangles are congruent, we can write the corresponding parts of that triangles are also equal. Okay, the third point is ABD, angle ABD is equals to angle BAC. So even this we can write it equal just because of corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Both the terms will agree by itself. Okay, so that's all. The second one is completed here. Okay, then moving on to the third question, you can see the question here. AD and BC are equal perpendicular to the line segment AB. You can see the diagram here. So our AD and BC, they are the perpendicular to a line segment AB. So this is a line segment AB, and this both the lines AD and BC are exactly at a perpendicular distance from this line AB. They are at exactly 90 degree from this AB line. Okay, so what we have to show is, show that CD bisects AB. So we have to show that this is the line CD, it is bisecting this line AB. We have to show that bisecting here means this line is dividing, our CD is dividing the line AB into equally half parts. We have to show this. So what is given? Let us write what is given first. First we have to consider these two triangles. So in triangle OAD and triangle OBC. Okay, so the first thing is given, BC is equals to AD. As the diagram you can see, this marks shows us that both the sides are equal. So we can say that BC is equals to DA. It is already given. Okay, then what is given is this AD and BC are equal perpendicular to the line segment. So we can write they are perpendicular. It means this is 90 degree. Okay, so we can write this angle OAD is equals to angle OBC, which is equals to 90 degree. Even this is given in the question. How it is given? Equal perpendicular. Perpendicular is nothing but when it is 90 degree, it is called as perpendicular. Okay. So we got these two things. Next, in this both the triangles, we can see here we are getting vertically opposite angles. So we can write BOC, angle BOC is equal to angle AOD. Okay, AOD and BOC, as this both are vertically opposite angles. Okay, vertically opposite angles. So here you can see we got here two angles and one side. So our according to ASA theorem, or we can say it is also a postulate, according to ASA theorem, we can write both the triangles. Triangle OAD is congruent to triangle OBC. Okay. Next, what we have to show here is CD is bisecting the line AB. Okay. So here we can write OB is equals to OA. This OB is equals to this OA, just because of corresponding parts of congruent triangle. Similarly, we can write OD is equals to OC. This OD is equals to this OC and this OB is equals to this OA, because of corresponding parts of the congruent triangle. So by these two things we can write that CD bisects AB. How we can write this CD is bisecting this AB? Because we know that OB is equals to OA. If this is 2 cm, this is also 2 cm. It means this line is cutting this line into equally half. So we can say CD is bisecting the line AB. So moving on to the fourth question here. See the fourth question. L and M are two parallel lines. You can see here L and M. These are the two parallel lines which are intersected by another pair of parallel lines P and Q. This P and Q, these two lines are intersecting these two lines L and M at certain points, that is A, B, C and D. So here we have to show that the triangle ABC, this triangle ABC is congruent to this triangle CDA. Okay, so here the first thing what we have to write in the solution is, okay, see here AD is parallel to BC. We can write here this AD is parallel to BC. Why this is parallel? As they have already told us that L and M are two parallel lines. This L and M are two parallel lines. So this AD and BC is parallel, and similarly AB and DC. AB is parallel to DC. See, because they have also told here another pair of parallel lines. So this part is also parallel. This P and Q, as these two lines are parallel, AB and DC is also parallel. Okay. So by this we will get a parallelogram here. So we can write ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay. By this above things we will get our ABCD is a parallelogram. Next, AC is the diagonal for the parallelogram. Okay, AC is the, as you can see here, this AC is the diagonal for our parallelogram ABCD. It means AC divides this parallelogram. AC divides, that is bisects. AC bisects this parallelogram into equally half. Okay, into equal parts. As this is a parallelogram, this is dividing, this AC is dividing this parallelogram into two equal parts. So directly we can write triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA, just because this parallelogram, this line is dividing this parallelogram into exactly half. Okay, that's all is the answer. So only this you have to prove here. So I hope you like this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and also share it with your friends as well. Okay, thank you.